Welcome to this Utah luxury ranch in Peoa, a riverfront estate where luxury embraces the beauty of nature. With 7 private ponds, riverfront access, and a world-class horse facility, every corner is curated with details to make this property truly extraordinary. Our goal for this tour is simple: to bring you closer to this experience and make it feel like you are truly here with us. So let's begin. Once again, welcome to Stark Ranch. This home's actually situated on 21 private acres out here with riverfront access. You have 450 feet of it. You have that equestrian world-class property out there that I can't wait to show you guys. It's an equestrian's dream. And you have these meadows and hills that make it feel like a very unique spot right here. I feel like you just don't get this in Utah. Now, walking down this gravel driveway, as you hear it kind of crunching under my feet, you have this galvanized steel on the front side of this garage space here, and super tall doors, RV parking in there, and you're gonna see a couple of very ranch-like but modern touches to this home. So you have this stacked stone silo right here that I can't wait to show you the top of. It has a great view from the top of it, and coming down this paved pathway to the front door, off to my left is one of 7 ponds on the property. This one actually flows into the back ponds on the back side of the home, through the home, and I'm gonna show you what I mean here soon. Walking down this way on the main living space, you have this reclaimed wood on the walls and on the ceilings that are blended with this black metal, which is really, really cool. A lot of the windows are encased in this black metal as well. Coming right up to the front door, off to my left on this stone pathway is the kids area. And what you're gonna notice is there's 3 very distinct sections in this home, and it's for a very good reason. So you have this stacked stone in this metal fascia, along with those wooden headers, which are really unique. And then you have the stream leading to this glass overpass that we're gonna check out on the inside, but let's walk right into the home. So right as you walk in past this wide oak door, you see these redwood stumps incorporated into the concrete, and it really leads you right into the home and leads your eyes to these fig trees. And this is a completely irrigated system, and I love the contemporary feel right as you walk in. It's very unique. You have a sliding glass door to let a good breeze in here and let them get some good fresh air. And let's walk right into one of the main events of the home. Right as you walk in, you have more of that contemporary feel, and right off to my left is a sunken living room, which is really cool. So walking down into this space, I mean, KP, when was the last time you saw a sunken living room?
It had to have been from a home in the 1950s.
Right, but it's coming back, and it feels very cozy in here. I mean, you have the nature completely surrounding you with your ponds over here, your meadows on that side. It feels like you never left the outside and you're just sitting right in nature, which is really unique. You have this concrete board form fireplace right here, a great fireplace as well. And yeah, I love this space. It's very cozy right here. Now let's walk back up out of this sunken area, and off to my left is a wet bar. And the best thing about this whole space right here are these doors open all the way up, and we'll get to see that here when we go on the back patio. But you can make your drinks right here, go out to the back patio and entertain, which is great. Now, we're gonna walk obviously right into the dining area. I love all the warm tones that you get, and you're eating right next to your ponds and your meadows, and both these doors on both sides of the home can completely open up, and you get a really nice breeze and the smells of the meadows and nature coming in, the fresh rain. And you're gonna walk right into the kitchen, and this right here is a dumbwaiter that goes all the way up to your wine loft that we're gonna see here in a second. But first, let's talk about this kitchen. You have your 6-burner Wolf appliance stove with a griddle in the middle, and then you also have your Wolf oven and proof. A great size sink. You have the gold trim and these black quartz countertops. And I mean, KP, how do you feel just walking into this home?
I think you mentioned it perfectly. I feel like I've never left the outside. Between the live plants in here and the sunken living room, it's just a very cozy, natural vibe. And I also noticed in this kitchen, the simplicity of it. You don't even see the fridge in this space, and I'm excited to see that. I'm excited to see the wine loft. This house is just so exciting all around.
Well, that's a great point. Let's come into the pantry and let's show them what you mean by this minimalistic space. So you notice that you don't have that fridge and freezer out here, and right as you walk into this pantry, you get all of your utilities. And I just love that that space is left for entertainment and this space is left for all of your prep work. So you have your Miele coffee maker, you have another dishwasher and sink with this black quartz continued on, and then you have your microwave, steam oven, and a warmer drawer right there. And then to your point, you have your Sub-Zero fridge and freezer right here in that black metal tone, which is really cool. I like how minimalistic it is out there. You really feel like you're entertaining, but let's head up this spiral staircase here. And one detail before we go all the way up that I want to point out is you have this rustic and almost used metal look along here to build into that ranch style. So let's head up here. Right as you walk up into your wine loft, you're very secluded up here. You can tell it's more of an adult's area, but it's a very cool space. So you have 4 Sub-Zero wine fridges for no shortage of drink space, which is awesome. You have that black quartz continued up into this space, and then you can just bring your appetizers right up this dumbwaiter into your wine loft. And there's a couple of different really unique wood forms in this area. So you have the redwood ebony stained planks going along the floor. You have this reclaimed wood that you can really see on this upper level going along the roof line. And then you have these 6x6s on this railing, and it's all being suspended by these metal pipes coming all the way down to hold up this whole loft area. A sink off to my right to wash up, and walks right out to the best breakfast area I've ever seen. So you walk out here and you have a view of your pond and the sunset that's coming here soon with the meadows and your barn out there. Again, I can't wait to show you. It's such a unique equestrian space, but let's head downstairs and check out the primary suite along with the mudroom. Coming off of that wine loft, down that spiral staircase, off to my right is that pantry that we just came out of. And we're gonna walk down to the primary, and on the way you have these sliding glass doors with the hot tub, and you have a shower room with a sauna. And we've seen saunas, but this is a 2-story, and I can't wait to bring you with us to see that. It's so unique. Now, let's walk right into the primary. You walk past another barn door that leads to your closet and bathroom, and it walks right into this warm and beautiful space in here. And as you walk in, I have to mention this. You feel like you are completely surrounded by water on this waterfront. So you have this outdoor patio that's accessible from these sliding glass doors, and they didn't want to obstruct from any views. So they have this pass-through water vapor fireplace, so you can see all the way through it out to your outdoor space, and the leaves that are changing right now, that's fall time, which are beautiful. You have another dedicated area off to my right with another pass-through fireplace, and you also have surround sound in here with space for a TV. And the stacked stone and the warmer tones and the light that comes in, it's beautiful in here with the vaulted ceilings. Now, come with me a little bit further this way. Right in here, past another white barn door, you have a spacious closet, and you have your bathroom in here as well with the cold plunge, and you have a lot of light coming in from the skylights, along with another patio space right there, which is absolutely beautiful to have in this primary suite. Now, let's walk out this way and come down this hallway with me, and what you're going to notice is this mudroom is beautiful. You have lockers in here as well for lots of hanging, and each kid can have one, each guest can have one, and it also walks out to the front yard. You have your garage right through that door. And let's walk right up these stairs on this silo that we saw on the exterior of the home with an amazing bedroom, an amazing flex area with incredible views. Let's head up there. All right, everyone, welcome to the middle of the silo. You walk up those white oak steps right to this middle level, and you have one more that leads up this black metal ladder right up to your flex room, and they have it staged as a yoga room, but you have incredible views up there, and you can see out onto your meadows, your horse stables, your water. You can see everything around here with the changing leaves right now. You just feel like you are surrounded by nature, even in the silo on upper level. Now, we're gonna walk right into a bedroom, and I really wanna show you this piece because on the other side of it, you have these sliding glass doors that lead out to a rooftop balcony, and you have another metal ladder that leads up to an even higher spot where you can have an umbrella and have space up there to hang out and enjoy the views and the serenity up here. You have another barn door leading to your closet, and then you have a wet bar off to my right with your own drink fridge and sink. And we're going to go downstairs into the other side of the home to the kids area, the one that I told you you've never seen something like it before. It's truly extraordinary. Let's go check it out. All right, everyone, here we are again at the front entrance, and right as you walk this way, behind me is the kids area that I can't wait to show you, but right here's the glass overpass, and right below my feet are these glass panes that you can see the water that connects the front pond all the way to the back, and it's just so unique. It's so immersive, and you can see the whole process through here, bringing nature into the home. I mean, talk about contemporary. So let's walk further down into this kids area. As these ceilings get higher and higher into this vault, you have these stacked stone on both sides, and walking right in, this is why it's definitely the kids area. You come over here and you have these rope supports, and you have this metal ladder going up to another balcony for the views, a nice little lounge area with accordion style doors leading right out front. And the best part, you have a rock climbing wall right here. Isn't that pretty unique?
That is super cool. What a fun way to get up to that loft area.
Yeah, and it has a little space for you to get right up onto those ropes. Off to my left and off to my right, you have 2 bedrooms with closets that completely walk through. And right here is something really cool. This door, and KP might have to back up a little bit to get all of this in the frame, but this barn door is about 15 feet tall, encased in this black metal. I mean, the fact that this can fit in this space and still feel like a normal sized door is incredible. It just goes to show how big this space is. Now let's walk over this way first. Another great fun area. Off to my right, you have a bedroom with an ensuite, more of your guest space than your kids' rooms. You have a ping pong table, and right out this way, you have your accordion style doors, again, that walk out to the back pond on these stone steps. And then this is your main living area, and you have that water vapor fireplace again that is completely passed through into the exterior. Again, these don't want to block any views of how beautiful nature is around here. And then off to my left is a closet that leads right to, I'll show you here, through this barn door. This is your locker and bathroom area in here. So each one of these stalls are really unique. You have this frosted glass, and right through each of them this is your urinal, this is your water closet here, and then you have 2 showers on this side, which is really unique, very immersive. It's very open in here, just a different feeling, and it all closes off by that large barn door that we just walked through. You have that metal trough with 3 faucets on it, and then off to my left you have this black wood with the white oak accents along with your stacked washer and dryer. Now we're gonna head outside and we're gonna go check out the backyard with the 2-story sauna, the spa, and all the immersive elements that are back there along with your back property. So let's go. Okay, everybody, this is the part of the home that I've been dying to show you. It is so immersive. You have these pocket doors that open all the way up, and the reason this wet bar is right here is to make your drinks and come right out to your back patio. You have treated concrete floors on the inside and concrete floors on the outside, along with that pop-up window with more bar stool seating we'll see here in just a second. Now, walking past this threshold, this reclaimed wood and the metal encasing around it, you walk to the edge of your concrete here, and your pond is right there, one of your 7 ponds on the property. And what do you think, KP? This maybe 2 feet to the water?
Yeah, if that.
If that, right? So you are so close, and you're literally on top of this water, which is such a surreal feeling. You just don't see this anywhere else in any other kind of architect. Rick Brighton was a genius bringing all of this in along with the design team. Now, off to my right is the spa, along with the bar stool seating with that natural edge wood. That's a really nice touch and contrast. And this right here is something incredible. Like I said, we've seen saunas before, but this is something that's next level, literally. Because right as you walk in, you have 2 stories right here, and you get that cedar smell, you have the reclaimed wood, but this cedar ladder right here goes to an upper level in the sauna. And I couldn't imagine that. Saunas are already warm, heat rises, it's probably even more steamy and more warm up there. But right through this glass door with this cedar handle, I like that touch, it walks right into a bathroom and a shower area as well, which is beautifully put together. Now, let's walk right out this way, right into your backyard. Again, that's surreal. I've never seen a sauna on the outside that just walks right into the backyard that's incorporated into the building. We're gonna walk down this way a little bit further just to get some more of the views. This is your primary suite with all of the windows opening up, and you can hear the river and the sounds of the water right now. It is just so immersive. But let's head back to the front side and go check out the world-class equestrian barn. Okay, everybody, we're gonna start off coming down this road towards the equestrian barn. You walk past two of your ponds with a culvert running underneath this gravel road to blend the two, and just hearing that sound walking along this way, riding your horse down to your barn or out past your stables for a ride in the mountains. I mean, it's beautiful out here, it's perfect. Now, we're gonna head down this way a little bit further. You have the cows off in the distance on that hillside, and past all these meadows, you have this round pen space for an arena off on the other side of the barn. I mean, it's beautiful out here. You got blue skies right now, a little storm in the distance, but right as you walk up to the barn, like, you feel like this is a barn on the property, which is so cool. You have that stacked river stone right here, and then you also have these large barn doors. And one detail I really want to point out is if you don't want to open these barn doors all the way up, you have this man door that goes right through. Obviously there's rocks on the other side of it, but the idea is you can go right into the barn without opening up these big barn doors. Now, right as you walk in, actually, KP, I'm gonna turn this on to you. You rode horses in college and all growing up, right? I did. So tell us why this space is so special and unique in here.
Yeah, I think I'm more excited about this space than probably most people.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's world class. I mean, look at it. Look at how well it's designed and put together.
Right?
Very meticulous. I see 6 stalls. A cool fact about these stalls is that they're heated stalls.
Okay.
The winter can get pretty blistery out here, and so to
snows a lot.
Have that ability to keep your animals warm in here is a nice detail.
That's a great point. We're really close to Park City, so it snows a lot in this area, especially in this little valley.
Exactly, yeah. Speaking of staying warm, there's also a warming room here for us humans. It's a nice little feature that once there's an arena on the property, I think would get utilized a lot for sure. Yeah. There's a bathroom, a tack room. Another cool feature is this flooring. So it's actually a rubber flooring, which is gonna be ideal for horses' feet. With them standing on it all day long, they have that ability to be comfortable.
Oh, I didn't know that. So this is for their comfort, like it's softer on their hooves?
Yeah, exactly. Okay. And then do you wanna show them what that little door does right next to you?
Oh yeah.
So this actually rotates, and it's a way to feed grain without having to go in the stall. So yeah. If you have naughty horses or just want the ease of it, that's a nice feature. And then also it opens up to the outside. So these stalls can all have just pasture runs on them if they want to.
A walk-through stall. They have it better than us.
I think, yeah, we should rename it. There you go.
I love that. And one thing that's beautiful, I couldn't have said it better, by the way. Thank you. And one thing I want to point out is this wood is in this black paint. It leads right up to a sconce that illuminates the ceiling on all these stalls, which is really unique as well. But thank you for that, KP. We are going to conclude our tour out here. Thank you for staying for the end of the video. We have Kevin and Bobbi to thank with Coldwell Banker. And I mean, just a beautiful property. Hats off to the architect and the designer, Rick Brighton and Leah Aguirre, for designing this place and bringing it all together, and the immersive feeling you get with all the meadows and all of the hillsides and the water right up to that back patio. It's beautiful. I can't say enough about it. And with that, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.